jump cuts, jump cuts, jump, 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 jump cuts, jump, cut, cuts, jump cuts, jump, cuts, jump cuts, spyglasses. Bet you thought I was gonna say jump cuts. See, this is what you can't do when you do a one-take video. You cannot do jump cuts. Okay, so I don't want to wear this anymore. I'm going to take a cue from Alicia and go ahead and get the Hunger Games thing out of the way. I said in Lydia's comments that I was going to see it on Sunday, but I didn't see it on Sunday because I stayed up all night watching Roswell on Saturday, and then my mom thought that I wouldn't want to be woken up, which was a bad assumption. Good assumption usually. I'm weird and wanted to get up and with only 3 hours sleep to go see Hunger Games. I don't make sense. I did end up seeing it yesterday. I went to work and came straight home and then went straight to the movies. And I thought it was a really good adaptation, actually. No real complaints. I think it was a really hard thing because there's a lot of internal monologue. There are a lot of things you only know because Katniss is thinking it, and they found a way to get around that. As for cosplay, I don't know, I didn't have anybody cosplaying at mine, but I had like 5 people in my theater, which is how I like it, by the way. Don't know if some of the bigger shows had cosplay. Maybe I should ask my friend Tammy because she's seen it twice, so I'll ask her. So you also asked about what I hate about theaters, like my theater pet peeves, and I had the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad date, which is not really me being dramatic, it's just me playing with a kid's book title. But yeah, I'll just link to the blog there because I go on and on about how much I hate. Mostly crunching and eating in the theater makes me crazy, among other things. But yeah, I'll link to that. Oh, and Meg, you should go read Hunger Games. It's not even like a really long read, complicated read. You could probably get through it pretty quickly. I mean, the whole series, and or just one book. I mean, we are only on the first movie, so read the book. It'll probably only take you like a day to get through, and then you can be all caught up and we can stop worrying about spoiling it for you because it's good. And I kind of want to talk about it, and I can't talk about it. Ah! What is my hair doing? Speaking of Roswell, the thing about Roswell is, in 1999, when it started, the characters in the show were the same age as I was at the time. So I was watching characters that were the same like age as I was in high school, except, you know, they were aliens. Well, some of them were aliens and stuff. So it kind of makes sense why I would like this show, not to mention the eye candy. There's mostly a lot of Jason Bear with his shirt off. It's good. Oh, hair. Yeah, that's better. On Lydia, the book you were reading that you were talking about, you could have done better. It's not really you're not really a jerk for, knowing that you could have done something better. It's just, I mean, if it's true, it's true. You know, there's some things that I see that I'm like, you know, I could have done a better job on this. There's nothing wrong with knowing your abilities. Lydia, you also talked about the phrase whole nother thing, and there's certain phrases that I think, like, you know, I can't really imagine writing whole nother thing, but I know I say it like all the time. So I don't know, there's certain phrases that you can say but don't even really translate well to written word, and I think like whole nother thing is something that's fine to say verbally, but it doesn't work if you're writing it out. I mean, it's just not something you would write. I don't remember if I've mentioned it. I probably have. I know I did in the comments, but I don't know if I have in video that I did like Drive. I don't remember, you know, what else I've said 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago? What happened 2 weeks ago? Oh, and you might be wondering why I made like such a late video last week. That was because you know, first week I made the first video, second week I made the first video, and not only did I do that, but I made like 2 videos each week, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna let somebody else have the first video of the week. But by the time that happened, I just did not feel like making a video anymore. I was like, oh, I hope someone makes a video so I can make a video, and then like nobody did till the weekend, and on the weekend I was just like, I don't feel like doing anything. It was literally a few minutes to midnight when I made that video, so yeah, I'm not gonna do that again. Hair, what is happening with it? As for what's going on with me, mostly just work. I've been trying to write, and I know, Lydia, you mentioned like, oh, I write every day. I've been kind of slipping off that schedule. I was kind of like cringing when you said that. Basically, my daily blog is about me, and there's only so much me that I can like stand. I get bored of myself, is basically what happens. So yeah, I try, but also, can I mention that I've actually had to work at work, which usually I, you know, am doing things, including writing, and I haven't been able to do that. All I've had time for to do at work lately is actual work. It's kind of lame. I'm not digging this lately. Just saying. Probably one of the reasons why I'm so tired. So I'm glad you guys liked my rain video. I hoped you would. I didn't know like if you'd like it or not, but it was raining that morning, so I was like, I'm gonna go film it. Because I like videos like that. I've been wanting to do little videos like that, and I just haven't been, you know, either inspired or I've just kind of told myself, don't do it. And so I don't know. It doesn't feel, it both feels like something that, I don't know. I felt kind of weird about putting it on my channel. I can't explain why. But yeah, I felt okay putting it here, so I did that. And yeah, so that's what I do. And I probably will see just weird stuff from me from time to time, I guess, trying stuff out. Yeah, I have a few things in my head, and we'll see how that ends up. This is what my sunglasses look like on. I realized that they're always on top of my head, so you never see what they actually look like on my eyes. Somebody mentioned Charlie, that we will probably be getting a Charlie video at some point in the near future, and I must say that I am rather excited about this as well, because I just am. So, the more time goes by, the closer we get to a Charlie video. I'm just like, I know that's coming. Yay! What is my hair doing? There's no helping this, is there? So I think I have talked long enough. I definitely have recorded enough, because now I have to edit. And we all know how I feel about that. So I'm gonna go do that, and I will see you probably later this week, because I just can't stop myself from doing weird stuff. I'll see you sometime. I just realized that I didn't address anyone else who's watching. Sorry. Sometimes I forget about you.